Hello everybody and welcome back to another game of Supermarket Simulator, another video of Supermarket Simulator. I'm your host Talion and let's get into it. Alright, so I don't remember where I was last time if I'm being completely honest. That's not what I wanted. Lord, tab. There we go. Tab and then E. Yeah, okay. E is the button to press in order to play. Right there in the name. Play. Spell it out. It's right there, you know. P-L-E. P-L-A-E. I'm fine on peanut butter. Peanut butter is my problem. Never have enough. Never enough. I don't really like it though. And I don't care what anyone says. It's not that good. It really is not. It's overrated. A little bit. A little bit. But alright, I'm gonna leave that for him, and then he's gonna restock the rest of the shells, and I'm gonna give him a boosty boost. And I'm pretty sure I'm out of salt, aren't I? Out of salt? I finally ran out of salt. Okay, I keep pressing wrong buttons, but you know what? That's part of the gaming experience. Yay. I need eggs. Why make it tab? Like, why tab? So many better buttons. Like, I don't know, shift? But I guess that's sprint, so... Or, I don't... I really don't know. I don't know what button will be better than tab, but I'm sure there's a better button than tab out there for this there work. Yeah. Alright, the milk. I have a singular carton of milk. I'm not gonna waste milk. Wasting milk is bad. I have so much milk. That rack is full of milk. Okay. Well then, eggs. Is there a technique to this game at all? Like, become a millionaire or something? Is there like an end goal? Or is it just like reality, you know? You endlessly march away while hoping you'll make more money than you actually do, but, you're just running a shop, and what more could you do or ask for? Because, after all, you're running a shop where no one will ever know your name or the contributions that you can make to society, or your dreams just end up dying out because you're busy running a shop with no end in sight, paying electric bills and such, restocking water bottles and sodas and whatever it is that comes later on. Is that all this game is? Is just a simulator of, like, kind of a form of depression? Like, is that all this is? I don't need milk anymore. Cool. Wait, what? 17. Oh, alright. Because if it is, I'm all here for it. Like, that is top notch. Because sometimes we need a life for our life. Which I have. Oh, whoa, you got real close, buddy. Like, I've never played The Sims. Or I just recently discovered The Sims. Which, it's cool, I guess. Trying to continue my checkered pattern. Hold on. Place. Floor. Never enough floor. Cool. Kill. There. Alright. What's my order? That I need. Milk. And then peanut butter. Never enough peanut butter. Yeah. 5 peanut butter. Ooh. That's a lot of peanut butter. I should ask my buddy. 5. He loves peanut butter. But, wow, 5, that's a lot, right, guys? Right? Right? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Oh, God. By the way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like if you like the video, or, you think I'm doing something wrong, or maybe there's never enough peanut butter, or something, just like for any reason, really. Anything at all, anything. Whoa. Like for those cars. Stopping on a dime like that. Whoa. Oh, that's bright. Whoa. Um, you know, definitely subscribe. Please do. Please, 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 please subscribe. It's amazing. It means the world. It helps a lot. And it's very much appreciated for every time that you guys do it. Okay, I don't have enough. I don't have one. Okay. Um, I now have cheese. Or enough cheese. I need more cheese. You are doing well. Okay. Just making sure they're not slacking on the orders. Get that cheese going. Ow. Okay. Cheese. We need cheese. What do you mean the milk's too expensive? You're too expensive. I'm sure your mother thought so. Your father. I don't judge. Your parental figure or otherwise, I'm sure thought that at some point. What are you looking for? I have everything here. Plenty of I don't have olive oil. The good stuff, at least. I'm pretty sure I just ordered peanut butter when I don't need it, but that's fine. What? What? You couldn't order what? Alright, whatever. Enough complaining about my customers. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. Are my lights on? Yes, they are. And you know what? That's why is salt. It is not expensive. It is cheaper in my store than it was way back in the day. You know what? So just be glad. I swear, these people, my customers, ungrateful that they live in an era where you can buy salt for less than gold. Yeah, think about that, guys. Isn't that crazy? Why are you in the way? Doing something. We live in an era where salt is something that we can actually afford as, like, common people. That's absolutely insane, you know? Like, if you were to go and tell someone from, like, 100-something years ago, give or take, that salt, you know, you're in Europe, that salt would be, or wherever, you know, really, just in general, spices would be, like, affordable. What do you want? You want... Oh, do I want... I don't have enough peanut butter. Oh, no. How do I not have enough peanut butter? That's absurd. I need more peanut butter? For a large sale? I need more peanut... That is insane, guys. Never thought I'd encounter a day, at least in this time of recording. And, oh my golly. I didn't have enough peanut butter for a sale. That's absurd. Like, wow. Get them out of here. I don't have any... Really? And they always run me out of salt. Salt is not expensive. Be grateful there is salt. Pray the salt. Okay, maybe it is a little expensive. Maybe just a bit. 1.5. There. There. Salt. Cheaper. Holy wow. Actually, better yet. No, 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 no. They could deal with the salt price. 250. But you know what? I'm going to put it on a 50% discount on salt. It's on sale right now. Yeah. Now get these keys. Whoa, out of here. golly. Good golly, gourd, 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 golly, gourd. What salt on sale is about to go flying off the shelves, I bet. Well, good for you. Man, that's fine. I lost product, but I need to get this guy boosted. Get cranking out them numbers, bud. Start cranking out numbers. I need to focus on the more important things in life, like my shopping list that I'm going to be going across the street to buy. Okay. I really need something. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can get just about everything here for cheaper than what I'd actually pay for it, right? Yeah. Downside is I can only buy it one box at a time because I don't have anything that can carry more. Wild. You think that you'd own a vehicle before you start up a shop, you know? Especially since wholesale is like way cheaper than. Make the shelves look fuller. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Don't kill me in the Midwest. If I mess up the accent, I am not an impersonator by any means. Don't butcher me for anything I say. It's rude that way. Don't you know? Not from the Midwest, by the way. I've said it before. I'm an Arizona guy. Let's grab that right there. Ooh yeah, all the milk, all the milk. Got milk. Just like those commercials way back when. Got milk. 29 back in the stock. I got milk stock right now. In stock. Yeah, not a creepy way, just milk is stock. Yeah. Stocked with milk. I feel like I've talked about milk for an uncomfortable amount of time, and you know what? That's fine. Because milk is important. It's a lifeblood of sorts. You know, I don't need this. What? Oh, that's my. I literally just talked about that earlier. Yeah. You know what? Whatever. I'll do that. Do us. Bro has like a system over here. What the? You know what? That's good for him. Good for him. Maybe I should open the shop soon. You know, like maybe get some business and start making some money instead of just waiting. But you know how many customers have just already walked by? There's a whole shelf of peanut butter up there. What? Good on them. Never enough peanuts nor butter. Especially if you put them together. Never enough peanut butter. Just like there's never enough brittle peanut. Peanut brittle or... I don't know. I've actually never had peanut brittle. I wonder what it's like. I don't like peanuts, but like... Would I like peanut brittle? Is that how that works? Questions of time. With Italian. Bro, so much peanut butter in stock. We need stuff stocked like Wowzer. Okay. Wowzer like Bowser. Dope. Alright. We'll open. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some. I'm gonna put an order. I know that this is like the most convenient way to get stuff, but the prices on here, guys. Like, look at that, $50 for a box of black tea that I'm still gonna buy. Insane. And like, I charge $5, meaning I'm really making a profit there. But like, still, why is bro not doing nothing? Whatever. All right. But not bank, not bank. Management? Is that right? Yeah. Cool. Bills are done. Do they have... They have cashiers. I don't even have enough to get a third cashier. That's bizarre. Um, I don't have enough racks for another restocker, which is absurd. Customer helper, is that for... Security guards. I can afford security guards. Janitor. I have a janitor. So security guards and customer helpers, meaning if I'm gonna do that, I'd have to get self-checkout hooked up. And I could actually probably do that. Maybe. If I adjust where they are, I actually probably turn this entire corner over here into like, oh god, gourds. Remember when I used to throw my stuff into a corner and just call it a day, guy? Those were the days. Now I just throw them in a corner behind me, not like off over there. No, I don't really. You know what? Those colors right there remind me too much of my old job. If I'm being completely honest. But you know, it adds a little pop, a little character, a little flair to the job. You know, who would hate to work at a job like this, where all day you just stare at a red side and people over your monitor? Well, one guy just stares you deep into the eyes while he walks towards you to grab some milk. That's crazy. Well, I'm looking at a screen. It's crazy. It's crazy. Or, you know, this checkered pattern. You don't see that in many. You find that in like a lot of stores. I'm a bet. I'm a bet, and I'd probably win that. What the egg? Hey, you don't live in the real world. Eggs are not expensive here. Eggs are. Oh wait, actually, egg prices are going down, aren't they? Like that's the whole thing. I just ordered 4 things of salt. Huh. Well then. But yeah, no. Like I was saying earlier, is this game just a simulator of maximum wishing your life was better? Or what? Because, like, this is the life, right? Oh, whoa, who just bought all that salt? Like it was nothing. Wow, sir. Good thing I bought 4 things of salt. That's not the button. There's a button I need. Okay, I'm not about it. It's too far. Everyone's in the way. Oh, my headset's also hurting my head. It's insane. Is it because they sail on it? On salt? How do I? Purely the sail on salt that's making everything happen? Everyone's grabbing salt. Wow. Alright. I have another thing of salt. I'm gonna boost to this guy. Where is he at? You need a boost it. Boost it. Run. Alright, I have $200. What am I gonna buy with this $200 and no responsibility? I'm gonna buy a self-checkout counter. Well, why is there tax? Oh, shipping. $2 shipping. Do I want to admit that? I mean, if I do, I can get more people out of here. Kind of. That's it's a checkout counter, not self-checkout. Whoa, why is self-checkout so much more? Why is... What? Why is self-checkout so much? 900 for self-checkout? I don't even want to... You know what? Just roll with it. That's what I've learned in life. What a shelf, though. Tall rack. Yeah. I'll buy a rack. E-rack. A rack. I totally didn't even realize it was night outside. That's insane. I'm doing so much running around. That's insane. Is what that is. Okay. Rotate you. I'll put you like super flush. Boom. There's a. You know what? That is all right. That is a-okay. Because you know what? Not everything is made the same. I don't care what anyone says. Everything has to have a little bit of personality, if you will. And I just got an order. Okay, did I have enough for it? I am so low on salt. Why? This sale. I should do sales more often, make more money, but also run out of stock. I'm out of the flour. I need flour. Hold on. I'm totally not gonna regret buying 15 boxes of salt. At all. That's preposterous to believe. Who would think I would ever not? That's not what. Oh God, board open. There we go. I need flour. There we go. I can't even see the map. Where am I going? This is for who? I was wrong for Jade Bennett. My bad. He needed a boost anyway. My knee. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my knee just painfully popped right. Are you in this alley? No, you're on this. At least you're nice and close. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We don't need it. Alright. I have so much. The checks are full. That's what I like to hear. Oh my god, they are full. And it's closing time. Okay, boosting. Boosting. Salted. I need salt. Thank you. Salt guy. Golly, everything is full. This is called a productive business day. What? You cannot find out about some money? You know what? I'm just gonna overstock everything. No. Overstock is better than understock. Yeah. I should also probably buy some coffee. Some tea. Oh, I'm gonna be so broke the next morning. And so busy stocking all morning. You know what? That's what this game is about. It's about suffering with your fellow NPCs. Because why be a human when you can be an NPC? Italian. 2026. Do we have a salt shelf? No? Okay, we're gonna put it right there. We're gonna grab all the salt real quick. Get that out of the way. We have so much salt. I'm not gonna regret that. We have so much salt. So much. So much. Oh my lord. My golly. Okay, no, end the day. End the day before I do anything wrong. So much. Oh, there's salt down here, too. Am I gonna have to fill up like 2 shelves of salt? That'll be. Well, I won't have to buy salt for a while, but I'll probably forget about that and still buy salt because that's how this game works, right? You get as much of stuff that you don't need as possible, that when you finally buy something you do need. Oh. There we go. So much. Where's all the salt boxes at? Oh, there they are. I'm so proud of myself right now. All this salt. Such good salt. Tiny salt More salt. God. I need 6 shelves to get the next stalker, which absolutely baffling. But you know what? Wouldn't have it any other way. The devs definitely expected this to be someone's early gameplay, right? Yeah, I'm sure this is exactly what the devs were hoping people would do. Just by an unholy amount of what? Do we have 2 shelves of water? Did I just buy more water without needing to? I have shelf upon shelf upon shelf of water that are already very water. Hmm? Oh, no, 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 no. Did I just pause it? I don't want that. I'm doing water. I'm water. Watering water. Water needs to be water. And I will stand by that. For how long? Not too long, I'm sure. But you know what? That's fine. Everything needs water. Even water. Because without water, water is not water. Right? That's the English language for ya. I have 188 things of salt. I won't be needing salt for a while, I hope. I hope I do not run out of salt. Like, at all. Because if I run out of salt, there's a problem. Boom. Oh. I got caught between the door. Sorrel. Sorrel. Right there on the water shelf. Sorrel looks heavy. Should I get some business going? All right, yeah, probably should get some business rolling. Let me open. Oh, oh. Good. What the? Are the cars supposed to stop like that? Like, do cars stop like that? I don't know. I've been driving for a while. I don't think I've ever seen a car stop like that. Um, it just doesn't seem like it should. More water? Water, water for the water? That's all the water. Alright, I need anything more to fill up my water. Water comes in stacks of 16. Oh, wow. That salt sale surely is going. Wow. Oh, God, we are literally having to throw stuff. Oh, wait, there's a stack of Suzu up here. Yeah. Basamati. Do we have a Basamati stack or what? Do we? No, we do. What? There we go. Put something up there. More water. Yeah. Water for the water. So much water. So much water. Never enough water, right? That's my motto. I'm gonna start saying that everywhere I go. As one of the most least hydrating people in my entire friend group. In the hottest collective state in the States. Yep, that's my motto for sure. Not enough water for water. I have enough peanut butter. You know what? Never enough peanut butter, as I said. Can't even afford one. Dang. Okay. Um, how about I put a bunch of stuff on sale? Like salt? I'm only making 61 cents on to the salt. Maybe I should drop that down to like a where I'm at least making $1. 34% off. You know what? Oh golly, there's no eggs. No cheese! I am confident I will not regret this much cheese in my store either. Oh lord, everyone's coming. Is it the sale? Is it literally just the sale? The sale on salt? Did word get around about the salt sales? I hope so. Jamie Ward, right over there. I hope my salt sales word got out. Woo! Parkour. Is it parkour? Like, does this count as parkour? Jumping from car to car? I gotta stop. I don't even have cleaning supplies yet, and I don't have a vehicle to go to make an efficient wholesales. Yay! Whoa, our shelves are already like bone dry. Where's my stalker guy at? You need to crank up the workload, buddy. Alright, you hear me, Buster? Crank that work up. We are so low on everything. And oh wow. The salt sale brought everyone in. That's what I'm going with. You cannot say me say wise. Oh lordy, Lord and Lord. By the Lord and mercy. I think this is the only time I'll be able to actually maybe do this. Alright, buy all the cheese. Zoom in. Everyone's making such large orders too. Like, why? Why such large orders? And if I dealt with shoplifters, because I don't want to deal with them right now, so I did turn them off, and that's not cheating or the easy street. It's just that this game is such a high anxiety tag that after I finally get something to do in a free moment, I will start doing that because delivery, DiGiorno, is my thing. Cheese. Okay. Oh wait, I missed it. Oh, that's eggs. I don't want eggs. I don't want eggs. I don't want eggs. I want cheese. Cheese. Where's the cheese? There's the cheese. The lights are on. Holy mackerel. Don't worry. I may regret this now, but I will not in the future. I am sure. Well, oh, I'm also out of coffee. Maybe not a lot on the coffee front, but definitely at least that much. Were you looking in there for? Do you have water? What, you looking for water? Oh, whoa there. Whoa there, bud. Okie dokie. Wow. Crank that up more. Crank it up more. Start doing your job faster. You two. And you three. Wow. Okay. I'm out of peanut butter still. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but I'm just doing it because doing it is I just bought more salt. I need more salt. I already have so much salt. Oh my lords. Okay, I already have a lot of salt, but you know what? I don't have anything else. But hey, I have salt. Speaking of, I'm not even gonna finish this day out with you guys. I'm just actually I might. There's a little bit more people keep coming in, and multiple orders at the same time. All heard about the salt sale. The salt sale, salt for $1.25, $1.25 of salt. Okay, let's get these people cranked out real quick. Oh lord. Can I get a card only area and a cash only area? Is that a thing I can do? Like, no, not there. No. How much is it for a car? I could get a scooter for a price of a. If I take out a few loans, do you think I could buy a sedan? It's awesome. But back to what I was actually looking up. Yeah, hiring. There it is. There it is. Okay. Nope, I cannot. That is so sad. Okay. We almost done. Why are there so many more people coming in? Can I close the without ending the day? Like, okay, we're closed. No more. People kept coming in. Wow. Okay. Like just 30, like 36 minutes of nonstop running around and whatever those noises were I was making, that is content, right, guys? Subscribe for the content. Subscribe for the noises. Subscribe for those boxes, bro. Subscribe for homie over here who's cranking out all this overtime. And like for the janitor who kept the shop clean, and like for these wonderful cashiers that kept this store running. Okay, definitely subscribe. Comment go stalker guy. You know what? James. Comment go James. Let's go James. Yeah. Keeping this store running single-handedly. But that's all the time I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, like I said, leave a comment. Like James. Love James. Let's go James. Drop that in the comment section down below. Caress, smooch. Love that like button. And of course, slam subscribe. Please subscribe, guys. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. As always, stay frosty.